Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Thornburg, and today the Surgeon General in the state of Florida administrated that there were no longer mandated vaccines here to attend school or to go to daycare. As a physician, as somebody who has advocated for informed consent, as somebody who wholeheartedly believes that the government does not have the right that you have to inject something into your child's body in order to receive an education, in order to be able to go to work and put your child in a daycare. I think that this is morally corrupt, especially when we look at the total body of scientific evidence around the safety of vaccines. Every single vaccine insert under Section 13.1 states that this product has not been tested for carcinogenic, mutagenic, or impairment of fertility. This means they're not looking at the long-term action of what the ingredients in the vaccines are doing to people down the road. We know that they study for immediate reactions in the first few days post-vaccination, but there is no long-term study. We also know, as just a possibly coincidental backdrop, possibly a causal backdrop, that childhood cancer is on the rise, that childhood allergies are on the rise, that food allergies are on the rise in children, that chronic disease is on the rise in children. You can't say that vaccines are safe when $4 billion has been paid out through the vaccine courts here in the United States since 1986. $4 billion plus dollars have been paid out to families who have proven in court that their child was injured by a vaccine. Vaccines need a lot more studying. So what does this mean for you as a parent here in the state of Florida, around the country? This is going to give us an opportunity to develop a platform for parents to become truly informed. No longer are we going to accept, as parents, the old ideology that vaccines are safe. Trust me, I'm a doctor. This has failed. Chronic disease is on the rise, allergies on the rise, cancer is on the rise in children. The mainstream medical community in pediatrics has absolutely failed our children. I applaud our Surgeon General for taking this step. It doesn't mean that vaccines are bad. What it does mean is now you have options to engage in studying, to learn more about what the vaccine science actually shows. And just to give you a cursory insight, from newborn to babyhood to toddler time to childhood to the teenage years into young adult, the person is constantly developing. The liver is not fully matured until 6 months old. The kidneys are not mature until 2 years old. The blood-brain barrier does not fully mature until 2 to 3 years old. The gut lumen does not become sealed until 4 to 6 months old, closer to 6 months old or after. The immune system does not fully mature until 3 to 5 years old. Yet we're giving untold numbers of vaccines with ingredients that are known toxins, that are known to cause problems with our immune system, that are known to uncouple the Th1 and Th2 side, leading to an increase in allergies, theoretically, leading to an increase in cancer, theoretically, yet this isn't being studied. On the flip side, what I tell my parents, if you choose not to vaccinate, that doesn't mean that you're going to be in the land of milk and honey because you're not vaccinating. There are diseases out there. They do kill. The meningitis shots, Hib and Prevnar, given to babies, that disease has a 1 in 1 million to 1 in 2 million chance of causing death in your child. These are real numbers. However, we don't know the counter side of what is happening to untold millions of children who receive the full vaccine schedule because we haven't studied it long term. Again, we don't know if it's coincidental or causal, but we do know that there has been a terrible rise in childhood chronic disease since 1986, including asthma, cancer, and other metabolic diseases. This needs to be studied. As a parent, you need to accept more responsibility and trust less on these mainstream medical institutions who have been bought out by big pharma. It's unfortunate, but that's how human nature works. You join a group, there's groupthink, and suddenly there's some financial interest, and then you get a generation of individuals who have profited, gained because of that financial interest or corporate cooperation, and then the next culture comes up, and that's just the way we accept things because that's how it's done. That isn't science. That's ideology. So I'm grateful. I think today is a great win for families. It's certainly a great win for children.